Your first comment comes all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. He's a producer of the Smokes and Jokes show up there. Give it up for Nick Bush.
All right. Yeah, that's right. I am from Nashville, but I got family everywhere. I do. I got family in Clearwater, Florida, and family in LA. Which means I will smoke meth as long as it's gluten-free. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's got to be healthy. You may not notice by looking at me, but I am a college professor. Can we give it up for that, please? No, do not woo. Do not woo. Just clap. It's just community college. It's not UAB or anything like that. Trust me. No, but I teach English, so reading, writing, and plagiarism studies, basically. That's what It's kind of crazy. Before Christmas break, I had a student come to class, hair messed up, makeup messed up. She's like, I don't have my paper. I was sick all weekend. I was like, you were sick? Well, what's with that X on your hand with the marker if you were so sick? She said, oh, this is where the doctor gave me a shot because I had to go to the hospital. It's a creative writing class, so I gave her an A. What can I do? And it's community college. She at least gets a B for showing up. That's the rules. I don't make them. I caught a student watching porn in class once. Not on his phone either. On the school computer. He was sitting in the back corner of the classroom like one of those animals that thinks if they can't see you, you can't see them. But I can see him. Him and his furry fetish. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all don't know. A furry is someone who can't get sexually aroused unless they're dressed like a teddy bear. And judging by some folks over here, I've offended the furry community. I just want to apologize to each and every one of y'all. No, it's crazy though. I just told him, like, when I came over there, he was upset, not because I came over there, but because the guy in the video had taken off his mask. Apparently that's a no-no. I just looked at the student, I said, look, I'll give you a C, just don't pull out the D. Can you do that? Can you, please? I think my craziest teaching story, though, happened before I was a college professor. It happened while I was still a college student. It happened in this place called Martin, Tennessee. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That's usually less than what I normally get, which is appropriate. But I taught swim lessons there at this indoor pool. And there was this little kid. He wouldn't do anything I asked. He just sat there looking sad with his feet in the water. I was like, hey, buddy, I heard you was good at swimming. Why don't you show me? You know, why don't you get in the water? He just looked at me and said, I don't understand black people, and got out the pool and walked away. First I was mad. I was like, what are his parents teaching them at home? Then I thought about it. I'm like, if you don't want your kids around black folks, what better place to take them than an indoor pool in Martin, Tennessee? I was the one in the wrong, not them. You don't want your kids around black folks? Take them to an indoor pool in Martin. Or a lacrosse tournament. Or a Bruno Mars concert. Any of those places will work. One more school story. I think the lockers, when I was walking here, kind of just brought this back. This is just one more school-related story. Some of y'all may have heard about this. A couple weeks ago, a woman in New York, 32-year-old woman, pretended to be a high schooler for a day. Like, she rode the bus and everything. Which I thought was crazy. Like, if you would pretend to be anyone, why would you pick R. Kelly? Like, why would you pick that? I don't understand. Why would you do that? I'd rather be Jacquees at this point, honestly. How would you... Some of y'all are laughing at that last one. That's okay. I don't know, man. In a recent interview, R. Kelly said, he's like, 2019 has just been too much for him. Not the year, the ages. 20 and 19, they're just way out of his wheelhouse. A little too much for him. It's kind of crazy. Oh, really, we were talking about relationships a second ago. Can we give it up? I'm recently in a relationship. Please, thank you, thank you. It's official. We're on all the major sites. Facebook, Instagram, Pornhub. That's right, just type in light-skinned furries and we pop right up. That's one of those things there. It's an open relationship, which means she has sex with other guys and I keep an open mind about it. That's basically what happens in that situation. No, but it's crazy because my friends are like, oh man, you're in an open relationship. That's got to be great. Listen, if other girls aren't trying to steal you, it's not great. You're just sitting home alone, watching Home Alone. What if the guy she's with is funnier than you are? That's all you're worried about. I'm a comic. You should hear our arguments. She's like, Nick, he wasn't better than you in bed. I'm like, look, I don't care if his dick is longer. I care if his dick jokes are stronger. That's all I care about. One time she got mad at me for not taking a girl home. She was like, why didn't you just tell her you were in an open relationship? I said, because she wouldn't believe it. Hell, I don't even believe it, and I'm in the relationship. Maybe I should tell her we're Dunions. That's what I should do. Dunion rings. That's what I should. I don't know. Crazy world we live in. I think, though, I'll be honest, I think we need, in this world, in this country, a race SAT. Hear me out. When I say that, it doesn't mean to change anyone's mind, but just so that everyone can know where everyone's in, you know. Like if you say, oh, I got a 24 on the race SAT, you can be like, oh, okay, I know where you're saying, you know. But I do think that if you score too low on certain portions of the race SAT, you should have to take some sort of tutoring, you know, just to help you out, you know, just some cultural tutoring. Like, sir, like if you score too low on the white portion of the race SAT, you should have to watch all 10 seasons of Friends. Like, that's what you'd have to do with a girl named Skylar and a guy named Skylar. That's what you... While drinking LaCroix. Look, I don't make the rules. That's just what you'd have to do. So if you score too low on the black portion of the race SAT, you should have to watch all 10 movies DMX has been in. Like, that's what you'd have to do in that situation. I like him. He's like, I've already seen them. What's the problem? I don't understand. Have you seen him while drinking Hennessy, though? With a dude named Jamal. Like, that's what you'd have to do in that situation. And I don't have to be right all the time, but I try to be consistent. I try to be consistent. I don't have to be right. Like, I'm for trans rights. I'm for trans rights. But I'm against cultural appropriation. Yeah. Do you see the problem with that? Is it right? Like, if you want to turn your testicles to a uterus, I'm fine. But you better not turn your man bun to a Jerry curl. We're going to have to fight. You see what I'm saying? That's an inconsistency on my part. That's a problem. I was talking about dating earlier. I do want to get married one day. I want to be that religion where you can have multiple wives. Billionaire, thank you. Billionaire. You get that much money, you can have as many wives as the Lord will allow. I'm sorry, as your lawyer will allow. My fault. That's my fault. I made a mistake on that. Football, you know, heating up. I think my favorite football story happened about 2 years ago. Some of y'all may have heard about this. A woman in Michigan wanted to take credit for the Patriots' comeback Super Bowl victory against the Falcons. What happened, she gave birth at halftime, and when she decided to name her son after Tom Brady, the quarterback for the Patriots scored their first touchdown, which led to their comeback. Here's the problem. She already had a son named after former Cleveland Browns quarterback Brady Quinn. Some of you football fans understand how crazy that is. Okay, but let me put this in R&B terms, right? Like, it'd be like ladies, it'd be like if your parents had named your little sister after Rihanna, but you was named after the fourth member of Destiny's Child. You know the one that got kicked out before Beyonce got famous? That one? Some of y'all still aren't on board with me. Okay, it'd be like if you had a little brother and he was named after Don Shula Jr., but then you was named after Nick Saban. You know, that's the problem with that. Okay, never mind. That's a sore subject. I apologize. Let's talk about weather. It's supposed to snow in Nashville tonight. I don't know if it will, but it's supposed to. I like bad weather. I do, because at least in Tennessee, it makes us smarter. It makes us use bigger words, like inclement. Seriously, the other day I was riding with a friend of mine. He's like, yeah, we're supposed to have inclement weather this weekend. Kind of threw me off, so I changed the word to something I understood so I could keep the conversation going. I was like, yeah, the Titans do need to implement or get a better game plan if they hope to make it to the playoffs this season. That's a Titans joke there. Kind of crazy, man. I got one more joke here. I get out of here on this. I do a lot of reading. Like I said. And sometimes I look at the headline, I'll think one thing, and then I'll read the body of the article and change my mind. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happened the other day. I read this article. It said, rescue pit bull named Scarface attacks adopted family. They got to get rid of the pit bull. They just got to. Then I read the article, changed my mind. Apparently, the family had been trying to fit him into an ugly Christmas sweater. So all things from the pit bull perspective, right? Like, I'm a pit bull, that's one strike against me, and I'm named Scarface. I'm named after the second worst villain of the 80s. And they're trying to dress me like the worst villain of the 80s. Bill Cosby. All right, y'all. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your time.